So my job as vocations director is to try and address the legitimate reasons that someone might keep from discerning. There's only so much I can do about the practical. So many young people today are burdened with college debt. And so that burden of college debt is one of those practical reasons.
I went to St. Thomas. All of my life seemed like it was set. And long story short, the Lord made it very clear that he was calling me to be a priest. So I answered that call until I started looking at the application and I realized I have a lot more student debt than I thought I did. I cannot enter the Dominicans right now. Fortunately, my vocations director with the Dominicans introduced me to John and the rest of the Labouré community. There was still hope that I could still actually pay off these student loans and enter the Dominicans.
To be sitting there and finally open yourself up to such a vulnerable recognition, and then to realize you have unsurmountable debt.
Now, it would be enough if that just went away through your support, through the work of Labouré, through the work of our aspirants, fundraising for their loans. If they just sort of were able to raise enough money, that would be enough. But what Labouré provides to our young men and women is so much more than that.
I didn't always have a very fervent faith growing up, but when I was in high school one day, the Lord really broke into my life in a moment of grace. Eventually, I was led to Labouré through my community and through some mutual friends, and it's been such a beautiful journey. I was so overwhelmed by the support of everyone, the APs, the staff, the whole family, all of my benefactors.
One of the sisters that I lived with, Sister Mary Paul, was sitting at a table where they were planning ministry for young people, and they needed one religious sister to be willing to tell her story at a youth event, and everyone said no. And these were good, holy women, but they did not feel like they knew how to share what they had seen and heard and looked upon and touched. They didn't feel like anybody had taught them. They didn't feel like anyone had equipped them. And so I got a call and they said, Sister Mary Paul said you do it. I said, yeah, give me a microphone. Why would I say no to sharing my story after having been through this formation and understanding what is within that and what God can do?
So you see, your effect goes beyond just removing this obstacle of student loans. And so for that, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I thank all of you in Labouré. I thank all of you who donate as well. Our mission is possible because of the work that you do. So thank you, and know of our prayers, and God bless you all.